How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for the fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Trips him up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Super art activated. Expect something big here. Knockdown. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink from KO? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? 5 barges it. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Get out of there with the back down. Goes for an all. Nice counter. Looking for a chance. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Player 2 will lighting up the skies with Covenant of Light. Knockdown and pumps the brakes on the impact. Grounds him from above. Very slick with the combo. You've got to be mindful of reach. Oh, gets the air throw. Player 1 has depleted their. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Very good. Final round. Fight!
Jump so fast on the air throw. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits him with a stopping bop. Target all in with a rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Anti-air in the front. Player 2 can't whip. They're wide open. Dribble. Uses the teleport. Breaks it. That combo finishes it. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. Absorbs the attack and fires back. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a corner through. Opts for the throw. Takes the. Will this super art connect? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. All right, what's coming up next? Low heavy for the win. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 will look to apply counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Brushes that off and keeps going. Lighting up the skies with Covenant of Light. Will we see a drive impact? Goes for the fireball, which is untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Took him to the corner in a flash. Takes a trip. The Big Bang consultant counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Getting that extra juice with Covenant of Light. Quick hits them with a stopping bomb. Engages them in with the Love Shuka. The super doesn't hit. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Experiencing burnout. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Is that it then? Final round. Fight!
The last round. It's now or never. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Next tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Clutch, anti-air. What a finish! Now as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Breaks those shins. Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. All right. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Trips him up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. They break things off to take a quick breather. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Im picks the air throw. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 chases them down. Throws a beefy Cachoso. Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Knockdown and big opportunity coming. Scrapping it out up close. Amnesia. Will we see a drive impact? Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges. Ooh. Hits him with a stop and block. Breaks it. Burnout activates. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Noticeable life lead sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Decides to meet them in the air. Goes for the super arc. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use.
Stay down.
Recovers from burnout. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Will we see a drive impact? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Still very early in the round. Raise them. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Amnesia. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The Big Bang Cachosin comes out. Player 2, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Uses, burnout activates. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong and pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Musasabi no Mai! A drive impact could end it up. Uses the teleport. Player 1 can't use any drive boost. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Picks the air throw. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Jump in, finds the mark. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Were they baiting them into that? Sticks the jump in. All right, what's coming up next?
It's getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai.
Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive-in. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player two hits them with a stopping block. Player two can't use it. Oh, burnout triggered. Still burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good and eats it. Barely blocks the jump in. Knocks them out of the air. Sets up with the jump in. Player two
Dashes out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're rushing that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Player one with the life lead. Does a good job of pushing back. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Big, low, reaching heavy. Baits them for the air throw. Checks them with the projectile.
And over.
Throws them to negate the block. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Pounding them with the Lavshuka. Can they stand the heat? 3-volt? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Throws it. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jumps. Player two needs to use the cut of the corner here. A drive impact could end it all here. Jumps in. Goes for the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A quick breather. This can lead to some big damage. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Good enough.
Final round. Fight.
Start so fast on the air throw.
Uses the teleport. Oh, combo. Let's go. Player two is in a very good. The low kick hits. This may turn into a big.
Got him. Mix-up time.
Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Punish counter on the action.
But all in with a rush.
Amazing. Reads the jump in perfectly. What were they thinking?
Dashes out the cage right there.
Player two can't let this simmer.
They gotta start cooking. Back roll coming for you.
Getting up close and personal.
They are done.
Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What have we here?
Uses the target combo as a filler. Sticks the combo. No more drive gauge. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Experiencing burnout. Player two has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Going in, who will capitalize on an opening first? In there! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. 3-volt ices them. Jumps. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Up the damage on that by oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Side switch in the corner. Player hits them with a stop and bop. How will they utilize this? They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key.
Stay down.
Player 2 will look miraculous grab. Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Hits the drive. Both sides. Will this super art do anything? They are not. It drops them from the air. Finds the target. They gotta use the teleport. Nails the 3-ball. What a finish!
Now as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Miraculous grab. Gets the jump in. That drive impact is blocked. Player 1 has the life lead. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Knockdown. Box him with a target combo. Throws a beefy Kachose. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes miraculous grab. Trades him. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Scrapping it out up close. Hits him with a stop and bop. Both fighters are pounding them with the Lashuka. Can they stand the heat? Player 2 will need to play it conservative. Oh, burnout triggered. All in with a rush. Hanging on for dear life. You gotta be KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
So fast on the air throw.
Jumps in, hits the air throw. Player 1 can build off this lead.
Oh, gets the air throw.
Down we go.
Getting up close and drives, in fact misses.
Throws out the control for some mind game.
Connects with the throw. What's next? Will this super art do anything?
That corner is starting to look huge as the teleport.
Noticeable. Are you kidding me? Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Creates an opening with the low heavy, blocks the impact. Jumps up. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Knockdown. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. We're near the end of the round. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Departure set. The jump in is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going. Trigger. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Gets scooped from down low. The big bang Kachoshin comes out. Goes air to air and takes their digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Taking the fight to a whole new level with Enfu Arasakura.
Ooh, this uses their drive gauge. Their spacing is the super doesn't hit. Jumps. Drives it back, misses. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Both sides. Oh my god, they just hit them with a quick low kick. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right, what's coming up next? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Goes in on the impact for nothing. in a dire situation. They can't afford. Oh, burnout triggered. Takes a trip. Player one looking to impress with this super. Player one drops him to half, closing the gap. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps, picks the air throw. Through the door. Box him. Ah, burnout activates. Throwing some shade. Chernobyl. The super doesn't hit. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Oh, miraculous grab. Risky up close scrap still looking to impress with this super. Player two will need to use their meter here. White sets up with the jump in. Amazing. That jump in was expected. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight!
Open so fast on the air throw. Smart play with the throw. Player one, oh, coming for you. All in with the rush. Player one is looking at a, oh, gets the air throw. Uses the teleport. Jump, oh, yo, raw super hit. Crowns him from above. Okay, here we go. Jump, sets up with the jump in. Player two, no, stunned off the wall. This can lead to some big hit. It is over. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. The first round begins. What an opening statement there. Digs in deep to get that drive in. My dives in from above. Well-timed corner switch. Throws him down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. Both fighters at even health. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Picks the air throw. Taking stock. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Hits them with a stop and bop. Combo, burnout activates. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Oh, burnout triggered. They return to center stage. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. The low. Throws a beat, pumps the brakes on the impact. Clutch anti-air. The drive impact doesn't work. They're recovered. Impact squat. Gotta do better than that. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start so fast on the air throw. Oh, coming for you. The low. The big bang to choke him comes out. Amnesia. Well, finds the target. Drives it back, misses. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Both sides getting ripped. Nothing stops this train. Target combo into. Uses the teleport. Player one, that's gonna leave him rattled. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Player one has the super kick all in with the rush. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, damn. Super hit. Is it all over? Oh, so are you kidding me? Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Jumps? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Big low reaching heavy. Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Long low attack hit. Were they baiting them into that? Jumps in. Closing moments of the match. One hit cutter experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Picks the air throw. Who's going to start things off? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 can build off this lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1, were they baiting them into that? Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Taking the fight to a whole new level with Enfu Arasakura.
Wow, that's some big time damage there. Low heavy. The low uses their drive gauge.
Meaningless efforts.
This is going to hit for a critical arm. We gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Okay, here uses the teleport. No, that's gonna leave him rattled. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits him with a stopping pop. Grabs him.
Stay down. Stay down. Slow down.
Nothing but air for the impact. Solid combo.
Watch your head.
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Let's see how they apply the super art action to KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The big bang for Chosen comes out.
Stay down.
Grabs him, checks him with a projectile, springs forward with a drive rush. Ooh, there's a side flip. This could be big. Hits him with a stopping pop. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Drive reversal. Wins out in the battle of the skies. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. The drive parry was successful. Goes for the command grab. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets the knockdown, and now we've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Well-timed corner switch. Oh! Absorbs the attack and fires back. Spends the gauge on the... Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 has completely used all of Chernobyl. This is a critical point of the round where they just need they're going for the super art. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump into stock, brushes that off and keeps going. Trades him. Nails the anti-air. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Opts to continue the attack. Ah, burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits just goes for it at this range. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Yeah, miraculous grab. Here comes the corner pressure. Are we gonna see a picks the air throw? Oh, here we go. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Let the Chernobyl rip. Excellent flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fantastic reactions there. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The combo's there. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not with this super art connect. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Life lead opens up.
Stay down.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jumps.
Lost your cool.
Quarter opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Departure set. The jump in catches them. Oh, burnout triggered. Gets scooped from down low. Goes for the jump in.
Counters with the knee jab.
Nice read. A quick breather. Player one in dire straits uses the gauge for a super art.
That's the 3 bars for Shiranui Enfu Arasakura. Five's looking to separate body and soul.
Both fighters planet drops them hard. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Hit them with a quick low kick. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
So it goes.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Jump in finds the mark. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Box him with a target combo. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The grab misses. Reads them. Baits them and goes in for the hook. Goes for the super art.
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with the Chohisatsu Shinobibachi.
KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Three glove.
Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. What'll happen here? From upstairs! Scrapping it out up close. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Drive gauge on deck. Are they to close them? Can they create an opportunity? Fires off the Ternova. Player two will look to apply. Oh, yo! KO! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump in finds the mark. Player one has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player two chases them down. Knockdown. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. Perfect execution and gameplay net their fighter a perfect round.
Round two.
Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Uses burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take. The super doesn't hit. Manages to block the jump-in attack.
Your bedtime.
Player one in dire picks the air throw. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps in. Good job escaping strides and back misses.
He showed Ryo Enshin, gives them the hit all in with a rock.
What now? There's a drive impact.
Time to break it. Razuka throws him in the minefield.
Three ball. Player one burns and flatlines them. Player one
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Misfire with the drive impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Reads them. Goes to the overdrive.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take.
Nails the anti-air. A quick breather, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Miraculous grab. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Raids them. Throws them. What's next? Through the door. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Throws a beefy Kachosa. Departure. Air throw whiff. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Impact's a no-go. Goes for the fireball. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Both sides looking for an opening. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The super armor does its job. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the tables. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 chases them, gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Beautiful setup with that attack. Solid comp. Hits him with a stop and bop. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match if you can. Interdiction! Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar! Player 1 uses the teleport. Jumps. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Whoa, coming for you. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Rise Impact misses. Oh my, flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a drop set off. 3-volt. Jump. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 gets the Chernobyl rip. What now? Player 2 needs nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1 is in burnout state. Solid anti-air. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Fight back with authority. Send them to another dimension. I can't believe uses the teleport. Player low heavy will blow heavy with authority. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Blocks the impact. Box him with a target combo. Player 1 has the life lead, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Combo with the target combo. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes the chance to hurt him. Baits him. Miraculous grab. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Player 1 will have to fight the KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Departure set. They decide to take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 has the meter lead. Brushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 in dire straits to Nova. The super doesn't hit. That's a counter. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
That's the 3 bars for Shiranui and Muhanasakura. Mine's looking to separate body and soul.
A quick breather. Player 2, miraculous grab. Will we see a drive impact? That was a huge, huge stun. They need to wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Sticks the combo. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Burnout is triggered. Knockdown goes for the super art. This is picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Freeze them. Departure! Had the radar up and running. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets carried to the corner. They've got the meter for a drive impact. What'll happen here? Departure set. That's a counter. Goes for experiencing burnout. Throws a fireball. Where's this cup? Uses the teleport. Nails the 3 bar. Oh, coming for you. Oh boy. Both running it. What were they thinking? What now? Very nice gridlock. One player is in burnout state. Oh, yo! Rock closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Grabs them with the embrace. Sticks the jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they do? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? If they can't escape, the perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Was looking for that jump attack. Departure set. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Smart play with the throw. Hits them with a stop and bop. There's the change of side. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump in finds the mark. What's the play here? Player 1 is using their drive liberally. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Free glove. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Both fighters planning something? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Big exchange blows. Gets the combo. A quick breather. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive Chernobyl. The Big Bang controls Langsing. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Player 1 with the life lead. Gets the jump in. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Holds out with the block. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oh, whiffs the throw. The Big Bang consulting comes out. Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. This is a tough situation. Chernobyl! Super! Oh, must have saw something we didn't. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Will we see picks the air throw?
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Drive in fact misses. Experiencing burnout. A real test of nerves.
Comes off the tank and scores the win.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Player 1 has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Sticks the jump in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
A drive impact to end.
Hold your breath.
There's the impact.
Not letting that go unpunished. Neither fighter can use their drive move. How will they close out the round? Player 1 just put them the low heavy connected. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Burnout trigger. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Player Chernobyl. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Looks to drop him to earth. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs the... Oh my god, they just choked it up! Holy! Will Wee's good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Dashes out the cage right there! Arasakura hit. Mai's gonna show you just why they call her the alluring Kunoichi! Nippon Ichi!
Can they close this round? No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Woo!